Hey, how you doing? How's it going? Welcome to Papa Z's Kitchen. Today we're going to do Pip and Brooklyn's breaded smashed chicken breasts, right? And it's brought to you by K&L Fluidity Art Studio, pre-made or custom commission work. Feel free, give them a call. They do everything for your custom artwork needs. They even do countertops. They make countertops for your kitchen. Yeah, incredible stuff. Just give Lori a call. She'll hook you right up. All right, so Pip and Brooklyn's chicken. Get yourself some chicken breasts. All right. I took some chicken breasts and I cut them in half this way. And then after I cut them in half, I cut them in half this way. Okay, so I just got some chicken about yay thick. What's that? What we got? Quarter inch, about a quarter inch thick. Yep. So you get 4 pieces like that. It's enough for 4 people. And take yourself half a cup breadcrumbs. Throw them on a paper plate. Right. Some nice Progresso Italian breadcrumbs. Get yourself about half a cup of flour. Throw that on the plate. Take your sea salt. Throw a little bit of that on top. Don't get carried away. You don't want to use much. Just do that. And take another paper plate. So you got 3 paper plates so far. Take another paper plate. Crack 2 eggs on it. Just a little dribble or 2 of milk. Whip them up real quick like a scrambled egg. That's all. Just whip them up real quick like a scrambled egg. All right. Get yourself a piece of parchment paper. Nice big long piece, fold it in half. Open it back up and take your chicken, drop it right there, try and get it in the middle of the piece before you fold it over. You want in the middle of this piece here, right? Oh, for those of you out there in YouTube land, Papa Z's Kitchen land, don't know who Pip and Brooklyn are, they would be my technically legal term stepdaughters. I call them my daughters because they're a lot of fun to be around. Hence Pip and Brooklyn. Shelby or Tess and Shelby. Pip and Brooklyn, yes. Get you a mallet. Good mallet. Nice metal mallet. You want to use this side. Don't use this side that you hit people that didn't vote for Trump for. Use this side. Was I not supposed to say that because of the kids? Sorry, this is no longer a kid-friendly video. Use your flat side. And when you're beating the chicken, don't just smack it. Don't just... because that's not going to do you any good. It's going to make a mushy mess. You want to hit it with a little bit of pull to your hammer. And start in the middle of the chicken.
Or Shelby's done it before.
And just... remember when we were doing the pork and we were making schnitzel and we did the chicken the one night, girls? Remember that? How you pull when you hit? Yeah, so you want to spin your paper as you're going. And then feel it. Put your hand on it. You can feel where it's thin and where it's too thick. And then you know where it's too thick. Yeah, you come across that a little more. Keep walking it out. Like that. Yep. Spin it again. That feels nice. Yep. Just keep beating on that, pulling it out a little further. Pull it out a little more. Hey, I don't say anything about copyrights because there's no music playing in the background. Did you shut my phone off so that we got no Pandora going?
1 moment, please.
How can I cook without good music playing? Yeah, when I got music playing in the background, I got no copyright for that stuff. I don't get paid to play other people's music. I like music. Helps me cook. Actually, helps me do everything. I just like music, period. Alright, so, got your chicken there. Beat the heck out of it. Flip your parchment paper over. Peel it, and then flip it again. Peel it off again where the hammer was whacking on it. Right? You got yourself a piece. Ho, 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 ho. That looks just like that. Now you saw how tiny that piece was when we pulled it out, right? But look at it now. Look at that great big piece of chicken, right? So you take that big piece of chicken, lay it right on top of your flour. Take your fingers, push it down into that flour. Make sure you get flour all over that one side, because flip it back over. Do the same thing again. Don't be afraid to get your fingers in there. If you're cooking good, you're getting messy. If you're getting messy, it's good cooking.
I see a flour battle.
What it's all about, a flour battle. Mm-hmm. Yep. Brooklyn, you're watching over her shoulder, making sure she's doing this right? Because I know Pip, she'll get covered in flour. Probably throw some at you. I'm not telling you what to do, I'm saying you probably did. You know how that works. Right? Okay, so your chicken, once you have your flour all over it, should look a lot like that. See how that's all nice and coated in flour? Real good, right? Then you take it, lay it down there in your egg. Use your fingers again. Don't be bashful. Get right in there, pumpkin. Get in there. Get your fingers wet. Ew, this is gross. Ew, this is disgusting. Ooh, this is gonna taste delicious. Yep. See, down there, getting in that egg. Chicken's all getting coated. Chicken's all over your fingers. The yolk's on you. Ba-dum-bum. Did he just say that? He did. I don't want to come over there too far. But see the difference in the color now? Look, with the yolk on it, right? And you take it, throw it on top of your breadcrumbs. Get those fingers going again.
Dad puns.
Push it right down in there. Bad dad pun.
Bad dad.
Yep. Get it right down in there. Yep. Get it all down there nice and breaded. Fun thing about living out here in New Mexico is you get to go out there on the ranch and you get to work all the time. Punching cows and stuff. And it's okay as long as they don't hit back. And yeah, so I was talking with this one cowboy. He said he spent all day long. Can I go there? Yeah, I can. Yeah, spent all day long going from store to store trying to get him a Dachshund.
What are you doing this morning?
He wanted to go buy himself a Dachshund so that he could get a long little doggy. Okay, and there we are. See that with the chicken and the breadcrumbs all over it? That's all ready, so we're going to throw it on another plate over there. Then what we're going to do, I'm going to sit here, do these other two. All right. And then I'll show you how we can cook them up, because there's a couple of different ways we can do it. Mom wants them fried in a pan of olive oil today, but you could throw them on a flat baking sheet and stuff like that too. But we'll discuss that in a minute when I come back. I want to beat these other two out nice and flat, and when we're ready to cook them, I'll be right back to show you. So don't go nowhere. Hang on. Alright, so we got all the chicken all done up. Nice pieces. We got a mess of flour and breadcrumbs and eggs all over the place. Pip, this is where you look over at Brooke and go, hey, I need your help again. Because if you were doing it right, every time you took that piece of chicken and stuck it in the flour and flipped it over. When you were ready to put that next piece of chicken into the flour to bread it, she should have came over again with that salt and pepper and in your breadcrumbs, and then you take that piece of chicken, you put it in there, and then you run it through your egg wash. Back in your breadcrumbs goes on a plate. You grab the other piece of chicken, and Brooklyn, you should be right there behind Pip with salt and pepper on top of the flour. So when she throws it in there, it gets the salt and pepper on each side. Each piece will get it before it gets in the egg wash. It'll get it from the flour. Every piece, Brooke, got to run up behind her and do it, okay? Because I know you don't like chicken unless it's done like this. So Pip's going to do it for you because she knows what she's doing now. So, get yourself. Do what?
Shelby do it for Tess.
Get Shelby to do it for Tess? Alright, so go in there.
Shelby does it.
Get yourself a nice cast iron frying pan. Or one of them Teflon ones if that's what you want to use. Get yourself a little EVOO, right? Some Covalita, whatever extra virgin olive oil you want to use. Drizzle a little bit of that in there. And if you want a real good flavor on this chicken, oh, and not quite a tablespoon. You just wanna cover the bottom of the pan. I know most people say you need a 1/4 inch and all that. No. You don't need that much oil to fry your chicken in. You really don't. Now, if you're doing enough for an army, yeah, you do. But just doing it for you, the 4 of you, 3, 2 of you, whatever you're doing, no. You only need enough olive oil to cover the bottom of the pan. And then take your butter, get yourself about a tablespoon of butter. And if you look right there on the side, it's got all little markings. Look, 1/2 tablespoon, 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons, right on down the line, right? See them lines? Yeah. Just get yourself a tablespoon of butter. You want to throw that right in there on top of that olive oil. Let that get down in there and cook. And this will throw a real nice flavor on top of that chicken when you're cooking it. Right? So, get me a tablespoon of butter. Throw that in there. Get that going. Alright, we're going to heat it all up. Now I got this on high so that the oil and the butter melt real quick. Then I want to turn it right back down to medium. Right? Just enough to get it to start melting real good so it's heating up. Take that butter, Pip, the easy way, just get yourself a fork, pumpkin. Take that fork, push that oil around the pan. Okay, don't stick your hands in there and go and burn yourself like I do. You just stick it in there and get it going around, right? Take yourself a little bit of garlic powder, just a little bit. I know how you get carried away with it. You're worse than I am. Little bit. Sprinkle it in there like that. Nice. Take your salt, your sea salt. Get it in there. Throw some sea salt in there. Get you your pepper. Throw your pepper in there. Now, I'm going to give away my secret. This is what I haven't told you. Actually, I might not, because Mom was over here in the kitchen earlier, and she's got stuff all over the place where I... Oh, no. I got it. Hang on. Hang on. Little bit of time. I got time on my hands. Look, there's time on my hands. So, take a little bit of time. This is the secret right here.
I'm sure they don't have any time at home.
They ain't got no time on their hands at home? Is that what you're saying?
They got time on their hands, not time.
Just a little bit of time, right? And a little bit of rosemary. Nobody knows. I'm trying to find it in here, and you know what's going through my head? Nobody knows where my rosemary goes, and nobody knows. Get yourself a little rosemary, just a little bit. Look, see how much of a little tiny bit that is, right? Take it right there like that. Okay. See, that's why you guys like it so much. You didn't know I had these two little things in that I don't show you. Alright, so take your breaded chicken. Oh yeah, see now that butter's starting to brown just a little bit. Drop it in there. Put that heat at about medium high, right around there, right?
Am I starting taters?
Take you another piece. I don't know. Are you ready to? We gonna cook this up now and throw some mashies in with it? And, okay. Well, mine's getting the mashies going, which means now I gotta get a vegetable going. But all right, I just dropped the chicken in there. Give me a minute. I'll come back when we're going to flip it so you can see that. And that way you got an idea what's going on. I don't want to make a 40-minute video, have you watch the whole thing, okay? Just give me a second. I'll be right back, Pumpkin.
Chicken on the grind.
Okay, so you literally been gone 4 minutes, right? So, we're going to grab that piece of chicken. Look at it. You see that color on that? Come here, let me bring it over here. See that color? We're going to grab those 2 pieces of chicken and we're going to flip them over on the other side. Now, during that 4 minutes, while I was gone, me and Mom were over here. We were cleaning up the rest of the egg and the flour and the breadcrumbs. Brooklyn, you need to help Pip do that, right? And also, I grabbed myself another plate and I grabbed a piece of paper towel, laid it on that plate. I grabbed another piece of paper towel and set it on the side. Because when I pull this chicken out, I'm going to sit it on the paper towel, take the other paper towel, put it on top, and just pat it nice and light, and flip the paper towels over, the whole thing, chicken and all, flip them right over on the plate, pat the other side. And we try and pull the grease off, and that'll make it real nice when you're ready to eat it, okay?
I think Shelby needs to make it for Tess.
Ma's got what now?
So I think Shelby needs to make it for Tess.
Oh, you think Shelby needs to make it for Tess?
Yeah.
Oh no, I see a fight in the kitchen. That would be ugly. So, while we're doing that, Mom went, cut up taters, and got the gravy going. So, that way you can put a little gravy on top of your chicken, and gravy on your mashed taters, and then I'm going to make a vegetable. Maybe some broccoli or some spinach or some green beans, maybe some yellow beans if I can find them. But out here it's tough to find them. Do those with a little bit of butter, some garlic, salt, and pepper on them. Saute them up real nice, and it'll be a beautiful dinner, right? So, come here. See? And let's put some light on the subject there, and that's what your chicken looks like. Hang on, we need the other hand. It's like going through a time warp or something, right? Okay, see, so look at that. Look how it's starting to look real nice, right? Real nice. And that chicken, see that? About 4 minutes aside. About 4 minutes aside, Pumpkin. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. And that chicken's done. So we're going to pull this. Throw out the paper towel, right? Give that oil a little swig again. Throw a little bit more salt and pepper in there. Just a little bit. Don't get crazy. A little bit. I can still smell the rosemary and thyme, but I can't smell the garlic. Remember, it's all about using your nose. Your nose. The nose knows. If you can smell it, it's good. You got enough in there. So we're going to throw the other chicken down in there. We're going to, you know what? We need just a little more olive oil on this side because you don't want the pan to dry out. We need a little more olive oil on this side over here. There we go. Apparently our kitchen leans towards California. Imagine that. Please don't lean towards California.
Fall into the ocean next.
We're going to fall in the ocean. We'll have oceanfront property in New Mexico. Right? There you go. So I'm going to fry up these other 2 pieces. You saw how to do that. All right. Please take care of yourselves. Take care of your family. Take care of you. Because ain't nobody going to look out for you like you will. Love y'all. God bless America. Peace.